Welcome back to a new day of daily updates across all of the major dollar pairs. Starting off with DXY on the daily time frame, you can see we've had our break of structure towards the upside, and this is the current swing range that we're trading within. As we said on this data feed here, we have taken out this high, and that could mean that we could see a short-term downside on the dollar. However, because it's not been taken out on all of the different data feeds, it could be possible that we could see one more run to take out the high before then looking for that downside that we would expect after a break of structure. This is the demand zone that's in control, and a retracement towards this level could see a bounce back in towards the highs. However, because there is no liquidity within this move, I'd anticipate the low itself to become the liquidity that could fuel that next move up. If we don't see a reaction from that low, then I'd be anticipating this low to be that next drive in towards the upside. So what does that mean for Euro USD? We can see on the daily time frame that we've had our most recent break of structure in towards the downside. This is our swing high and this is our swing low. Similar to DXY, this is the supply zone that's in control, but this move here has no liquidity in it, and therefore it is more likely that the high itself will be the fuel to push price back down towards the lows. But just bear in mind, we could see a bounce from this level, an initial tap, push it back down towards a demand zone before then coming up to take out the high itself. If we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the most recent break of structure is here. This is our swing high and this is our swing low. This is the supply zone that's still in control. We had an initial tap and that has created a sell-off in towards the downside. We have broken this demand zone, if you would consider that to be the demand zone in control. However, I still anticipate either one of these highs to get taken, where I will then be looking for that move down lower again. Moving on to GBPUSD, we can see on the daily time frame that we've had our daily break of structure, and this is the swing range that we're trading within. We liquidated one of the lowest lows within this overall impulse, switched bullish, breaking this supply zone, but we failed to put in that new higher high, before then switching bearish again and making a nice internal break of structure. So if we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, we can see that our most recent break of structure is over here, and this is the swing range that we're trading within. We've liquidated this high, but we didn't see that break of the demand zone. We've now liquidated this high here, and if we see this demand zone break, I'll then be looking to scale in on any short positions. Failing that, I'll be looking for the next level of liquidity for that next short down lower.